Hello, dear viewers, and welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the most intriguing and often understated developments within the British royal family. Today, we're turning our attention to a fascinating aspect of modern royalty, the incredibly thoughtful and progressive approach to parenting, demonstrated by Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, and his esteemed wife, Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh. Their journey, and particularly their strategy for raising their children, Lady Louise Windsor and James, Earl of Wessex, offers a compelling glimpse into the evolving landscape of the monarchy and the future roles of its younger members. Before we embark on this illuminating discussion, please do remember to show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Your engagement truly helps us bring you more in-depth content like this. The concept of a working royal family has long been understood as a life of dedicated public service, constant scrutiny, and a path largely predetermined from birth. However, in an era of modernization and shifting societal expectations, some members of the royal family are charting a remarkably different course, particularly when it comes to their offspring. Prince Edward and Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, stand out as pioneers in this regard, earning the distinction of being truly progressive royals, especially concerning the upbringing of their beloved children. According to the insights of acclaimed royal author Sean Smith, who recently shared his observations with GB News, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh have undertaken a profoundly significant initiative. They are meticulously preparing their children for a future that very deliberately lies outside the traditional confines of the working royal family. This isn't merely a casual decision, it's a strategic and deeply considered step, designed to afford Lady Louise Windsor, now 21 years of age, and James, the youthful Earl of Wessex, who is 17, a degree of autonomy and normalcy that is often elusive for those born into such an illustrious lineage. Mr. Smith elaborated on this crucial point, stressing that there is absolutely no discernible pressure being exerted upon either Lady Louise or James to assume official, full-time responsibilities within the intricate machinery of the monarchy. This revelation is quite groundbreaking, as it contrasts sharply with historical precedents where younger royals, particularly those in the direct line of succession, or close to it, were almost invariably groomed for a life of public duty from a very early age. I think Sophie and Edward have been remarkably careful and incredibly thoughtful in preparing their children for a life outside the immediate glare and demands of the working royal family, Mr. Smith explained. He conveyed a strong sense of assurance regarding their approach, stating with confidence, "I am confident that there will not be any pressure placed on Louise and James to take on official roles." This statement resonates deeply, speaking volumes about the values the Duke and Duchess wish to instill in their children. Values of self-determination, personal fulfillment, and the freedom to forge their own paths, rather than being bound by the rigid expectations of their birthright. To truly grasp the significance of this strategy, it's essential to consider the current paths Lady Louise and James are pursuing. Lady Louise, a bright and accomplished young woman, is presently immersed in her studies at the prestigious University of St. Andrews in Scotland. For those familiar with royal history, St. Andrews holds a special place, famously being the university where Prince William met Catherine Middleton, now the Prince and Princess of Wales. Louise's choice to pursue higher education at such a renowned institution, rather than immediately stepping into royal engagements, underscores her parents' commitment to providing her with a comprehensive, well-rounded education and a taste of a life away from the constant spotlight. Her time at university allows her to develop her intellect, build independent relationships, and experience a degree of anonymity rarely afforded to those so closely connected to the crown. Meanwhile, her younger brother James, the Earl of Wessex, continues his education at school. This consistent focus on traditional schooling, followed by university for Louise, highlights a deliberate choice by Prince Edward and Sophie to prioritize their children's personal development and academic pursuits over an early immersion into royal duties. It speaks to a parental desire for their children to be well equipped for any future they choose, armed with knowledge, critical thinking skills, and a global perspective. This approach subtly but powerfully redefines what it means to be a modern royal, suggesting that a life of service can also be one of choice and personal passion, not solely obligation. Mr. Smith further distinguished Lady Louise Windsor as a truly unique figure among her royal cousins. In a family teeming with prominent personalities, Louise, at 21, occupies a distinct space. Louise is the only young woman of her age in the royal family who is currently carving out such an independent and unpressured path, Mr. Smith observed. He painted a picture of a young woman poised for remarkable accomplishments, adding, "I am sure she will be a great success at whatever she decides to do." This sentiment is not merely a hopeful prediction. It reflects the solid foundation her parents have laid, empowering her to explore her interests and talents without the immediate burden of royal expectations. Unlike many of her cousins who have either taken on official duties or have been under intense public scrutiny regarding their future roles, Louise is afforded the rare opportunity to discover her true calling at her own pace. This conversation about Louise's unique journey comes on the heels of a particularly public display of her passion and talent. Prince Edward and Sophie's firstborn recently showcased her impressive skills at the Ashfields Carriage and Polo Club, nestled near the charming town of Great Dunmow. Not content with just one event, she is continuing to compete with formidable determination in the National Carriage Driving Championships, a testament to her dedication and proficiency in this demanding equestrian sport. Her presence at these championships, far from a typical royal engagement, signifies her personal commitment to a pursuit she genuinely loves. Adding a touch of personal intrigue to these events, Lady Louise was notably joined by her rumored boyfriend, Felix da Silva Clamp. While the royal family generally maintains a discreet distance from such personal matters, the presence of a companion at a public yet non-royal event further emphasizes Louise's ability to lead a life that blends her royal background with more personal, conventional experiences. It underscores the freedom she enjoys in navigating her personal relationships, a luxury not always afforded to those in her position. The accomplished royal driver's passion for carriage driving is not merely a hobby. It is a profound connection to her family's legacy, a direct inheritance from her late and much revered grandfather, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh. Prince Philip, a man of immense energy and diverse interests, was an ardent champion of equestrian sports for many decades, and carriage driving held a particularly special place in his heart. He was instrumental in developing the sport in Britain and internationally, even representing Great Britain at several European and World Championships. His dedication was legendary. He not only competed at a high level, but also played a pivotal role in drafting the international rules for carriage driving. For him, it was a rigorous test of skill, teamwork, and horsemanship, a true passion that he pursued well into his later years. To see Lady Louise follow so passionately in her grandfather's footsteps is not just heartwarming, it's deeply symbolic. It represents a continuation of a cherished family tradition, a bridge between generations, and a poignant tribute to Prince Philip's enduring spirit. Her commitment to a sport championed by such an iconic figure of the royal family speaks volumes about her character, her discipline, her resilience, and her quiet determination to excel in her chosen field. It allows her to honor her heritage in a way that is personal and authentic, rather than purely ceremonial. This connection to Prince Philip's legacy, through a shared passion for a challenging and elegant sport, makes Louise's path even more compelling. It's a beautiful demonstration of how personal interests can intertwine with royal heritage, creating a unique and meaningful identity. This progressive approach to royal parenting by Prince Edward and Sophie, the Duchess of Edinburgh, offers a compelling vision for the future of the monarchy. It suggests a more flexible, perhaps even more resilient, institution where members are encouraged to cultivate individual talents and pursue personal fulfillment alongside, or even in lieu of, traditional royal duties. This balance could be key to ensuring the monarchy's continued relevance and appeal in an ever-changing world. It demonstrates a profound understanding that the strength of the institution may not solely lie in the number of working royals, but in the quality, character, and happiness of its individual members, whether they are performing official duties or excelling in their chosen personal endeavors. The decision to allow Lady Louise and James to forge their own paths to pursue higher education and personal passions without the immediate pressure of full-time royal service is a testament to their parents' wisdom and foresight. It is a gift of freedom and choice, allowing them to develop into well-rounded individuals who can contribute to society in myriad ways, whether within the royal fold or through independent careers. This model of upbringing could very well serve as a blueprint for future generations of royals, ensuring that they are not only prepared for potential public roles, but also equipped to lead fulfilling, independent lives. This event certainly gives us much to reflect upon regarding the evolution of royal life and the thoughtful decisions being made by the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh. It's a testament to a modern monarchy that values individual growth and personal choice, even amidst the weight of centuries of tradition. What are your thoughts on this progressive approach to royal parenting? Do you believe it's the right path for the younger generation of royals? And what do you make of Lady Louise's dedication to carriage driving, following in her grandfather Prince Philip's esteemed footsteps? Please share your opinions in the comments section below. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more insightful royal updates, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the fascinating world of the British royal family. Thank you so much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again soon.